Hello and welcome to another Nikke video. The second Nikke Global Popularity Poll has come to a close, and I want to discuss everything that has transpired. Please leave a like and a sub, and I hope you enjoy the video. So here I am on the Global Popularity Poll. Even if I try to vote right now, the poll has already been closed. Unfortunately, you can't even do anything for the poll now. We can't even see who the popularity haul was or anything regarding this event. But pretty much I wanted to talk about everything that happened during this event, what special things you could actually vote during this poll, and a few other things too, like the poll results and everything as well. And let me just go and just first show this first thing here, which was the first, basically the announcement, a global popularity poll, which pretty much just showed a timeline of the event. So it started from April 20th all the way to the 20th, which actually showed the results. But unfortunately, all the voting ended on the 15th. So yeah, we did have quite a bit to actually vote for the Nikkes. And not only that, it did happen to show here, we would also get a special message from all the CEOs. So there was Mustang, Ingrid, Suyin, and everybody's favorite Anderson there. And not only that, on the special messages, they actually did something very cool. They did include special 3D models for all the CEOs. I mean, Mustang was already there. I mean, he was already present since the last time they released the MMD models, but the brand new ones was Ingrid, Suyin, and also Anderson. I mean, I don't think they looked 100% like their live 2D models. They looked pretty close. I think there was a few things that I think they focused on that actually made them look a little different. Other than that, they look pretty close to the live 2D models, and I think they did a pretty good job. Anyways, let me just actually move to what was the rewards for this global popularity poll, which just like how the last global popularity poll, based on the top 5 Nikkes, they're all going to get a prize here, where the top one was going to receive a brand new costume, where the top 5 were going to receive an in-game rewards, which was going to be the avatar frame, just like how they did last year, exactly the same way, where pretty much the top 5 Nikkes did get their own avatar frames. Not only that as well, the top one, which was Modernia at the time, she did happen to get a brand new costume with the brand new voice lines, brand new burst, brand new everything. So it was a credit, and it's also incredibly well done. What they did though, and for this event, is they actually added a brand new theme song and also a brand new celebration image for the top 3 Nikkes here. And besides that, we got a bunch of goodies too. So let me go and see what the first, special voting here, which the very first special voting was for everybody's favorite CEO, which I already know everybody's favorite NPC. Sorry, I said CEO, NPC. I already know everybody's favorite NPC was Suyin. I already know everybody's favorite NPC was Suyin. I mean, she's absolutely fantastic. She only wants the best for the arc. She became CEO for a reason. But obviously, for me, I had to back up my boy, the one, the only Raptilion. Yeah, I had to make sure I backed them up, just like how I did last year, and I voted for my boy again. There's no other choice. You gotta vote for our boy here. So I did vote for Raptilion, but I don't think he's gonna win, but I still voted for him. Anyways, bunch of different NPCs you could vote in there. Some that were present last year that weren't present today, they were not there. But anyways, there's a whole bunch of NPCs you could have voted for then. Let me go to the next thing here, which would have been the special voting for your favorite minigame. This is actually brand new. This was not done last year. So there's a whole bunch of different mini games you could have got here, which is, was the White Memory with Snow White there, the Dessert Rush, that was for the Maid Privity, Snowfall Oasis, which was the VA for the holiday event. Not only that, you did get the Mox, the Memory of Goddess. Not only that, the first Christmas event with all the tapping and stuff. There's a bunch of mini games you could have done. The only thing is I wish they would have put here was the hacking mini game that was present in the Nier event. I think they should have actually put that, but I understand why they didn't. Yeah, even though that was a very excellent mini game, unfortunately, since it's tied with Nier, it's gonna be very, very difficult for for people to vote for that. For them to say, oh hey, go ahead and vote for Nier, since they're not in charge of that property. And all of that, I have no idea if it's even gonna be brought back into Nikke. I really, really wish it would. I don't really think it's gonna be brought back to Nikke without some heavy changes. All right, so let me go to this next thing here, which is gonna be for the special voting for the most impressive Rapture. Then pretty much they're talking about the Rapture bosses here, not Raptures overall. Since I know everybody's gonna vote for the Silence Rapture, the Lasso Rapture, and all these other Raptures, they're gonna go ahead and vote for them. But no, it was only for the bosses. So you could vote for our boy Jobberbox there, or if not, you could vote for our girl Modernia. If not, there's a Kraken, there's a Train, there's plenty of other Raptures you could have voted for, the boss Raptures, anyways. You went ahead and picked your favorite there. I think I picked Nihilissa for this one. I don't quite remember what I picked, but anyways, yeah, you could have voted for your favorite boss Rapture there. And then the next one was actually the favorite song here. And the thing is, for this one, I think the mistake they did for the favorite song is they should have done more than one vote. There was a lot of options for your favorite song in this vote here, and I mean a lot. And there was a lot of good songs in the game. I think honestly they should have done actually the top 5 favorites, because yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I couldn't just choose one. But for me, since I was forced to choose one, I chose the one, the only Harvester. You know, with the fantastic song that goes, "Mon Rita, Mon Rita." Yeah, that goes like that. So that's one I chose. And also what shiftup did, pretty much what they did is they happened to actually put every single song that you could have voted for. Honestly, they should have done this like almost at the time of voting, or a little bit before, but unfortunately they did this a little few hours after the voting had commenced. But yeah, pretty much you could have actually heard every single song. That was possibility for the voting there, and it was a lot of songs. I mean, it's an hour and 35 minutes worth of music here, and it's very, very hard to choose just one out of all these. Yeah, they should have been way more than only top one, but unfortunately, that's what they did. And then lastly, what they did also as well is most memorable event scenario. So pretty much your favorite event here. There's a lot of events that happen in this game, way more since day one. Very hard to pick who is your favorite. I mean, for me, I picked Overzone just because there was a lot of depression in. I felt it was a little bit better than the 1 year, but if not, I mean, there's a lot of events in the game that were extremely wonderful. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I love the first half Annie. I don't know what they're gonna do for this 1.5 Annie. Maybe it'll be more depression. Maybe not. All right, next up, what I wanted to talk about, as well as besides all these special voting, is I wanted to talk about the voting results that happened in the poll. For anybody who actually voted in this poll, you would notice after a few days that shiftup had actually removed with the voting tallies for all the Nikkes, and there's a very, very special reason for it. So let me go ahead and show you the voting results here. Which here is, I'm not sure what day this one is, but pretty much it was, I think this was a few days after the first initial voting, where we actually could see here that somebody actually really hates Red Hood because they call her Red Hoax here. But yeah, she almost got a little bit over 500,000, followed by Dorothy here at second. Scarlet was third, Blanc was fourth, and Scarbs here was fifth. And then rounding out the top 10 was D Killer Wife, Alice, Noor, Anise, and Rappy. So that was the top 10 there. And then we have a few stragglers here, which are called Maid Privity, Eleg, Naga, Marciana, Tia, Viper, Rapunzel, Snow White, Helm, and Leader rounding the end. Compared to how it was on the very, very first half Annie, yeah, I mean, some of them were way higher. For example, Anise was on the top 5, Rapunzel was on the top 5. Yeah, there was a lot others in the top 5, even Alice as well. Obviously, I mean, there's a lot of fantastic Nikkes that came out in the game now that completely changed up the popularity polls, and that's what I had actually thought. I remember even talking to other people about like, hey, who would actually be the popular votes, and I already knew that a lot of the top 10 is going to change significantly, and I was right. And now let me go ahead and show you the other voting here. So yeah, so somebody had actually compiled this as well, and looking at it, yeah, we could actually see that Red Hood again has now over 1 million votes, so a significant lead from second place. I mean, over 400,000 votes easily. And then going there, and unfortunately what's happening too is that pretty much the top 10 here hasn't changed, and unfortunately one of the downside is this event, which one of the reasons why shiftup had actually removed the voting, I mean the tallies, was because of this very reason. And unfortunately shiftup had made the same mistake twice, since pretty much the two main things that shiftup had done is not only could we see what everybody had voted for, since they actually had put the tally on each Nikke. On top of that, what they had actually done is it let us again vote for the same 5 Nikkes. They should not have done that. That was a huge blunder by their own hands. They did this last year, and it was and unfortunately the reason why having voting for the same 5 Nikkes is a huge blunder is because it overrepresents how popular the character is. For me, I did not vote 5 of the same character majority of the time. Some of them I did. And only that, I voted for Idol Sun, just so you guys know. So I already know she wasn't gonna win, but either way, I know a lot of there's other people that voted for like different Nikke, so their vote were split between 5, or some people only voted 5 for the same Nikke. Yeah, they should not have done that. Hopefully they learn from their, they usually say third time's a charm, so hopefully they do happen to learn that. Yeah, finally they only do 1 vote per Nikke, per person. They could do 5 votes, that's fine, but don't do 5 of the same. Cap it or only 1 vote per person, okay? That's what they need to do. So that way we could actually get accurate numbers, because these are not accurate numbers at all for how popular the characters are. Obviously, some of them are going to be more popular than others, but if not, I can actually see some of these characters being a lot more popular than other characters as well. So, yeah, we do not have a full, 100% view of what characters are actually popular, like the true. Since thanks to the 5 voting per character, yeah, they should not have done that. I also want to talk about what happened on the first global popularity poll, since since a lot of people weren't there during that first time. I just want to go through memory lane here and talk about some of the stuff we had to do on the very, very first popularity event. which, you know, if you guys look at this is the original image here for the very first popularity poll, and obviously there was a lot of Nikkes not in there yet. I mean, there's a crap ton that weren't there compared to how they were now. I mean, even looking at the front row here, I mean, it's very light. But either way, I mean, there was some of the categories you actually couldn't vote for. I mean, like if you look at the popularity poll voting here, you see this is how they did it here, and you actually could see the voting numbers at the bottom and all of that as well. You could also vote for 5 of the same Nikkes as well. So all these were the same of the 5 Nikkes, which for me, you know, I did this as an example here where you saw 5 of the R units there, but I'm an Idol Sun enjoyer, so yeah, that's what I did. But anyways, let me keep showing you a little bit more, which unfortunately they didn't do this year what they did last year, which they actually had a supporter zone. So pretty much what you could have done is you could have put hashtag support Nikke, and you can actually do not only art, you could do some videos and this other stuff in the half Annie. So that way anybody who actually did art, you would actually be, you know, shown here at the bottom and all of that. I think, which I don't know if they did it for the half. Oh, you know, I don't think they actually showed it for the half Annie. I know there are some content creators that actually show their own works in the half Annie, but I don't know if they're going to do it this year. But yeah, I wish they did something like this for this year, but unfortunately they did not. For the awards that we got last year was very similar. Unfortunately, last year we did not get the advanced recruit vouchers. We only got a few regulars. Yeah, but this time we actually did get some. Last year we get some regular recruit vouchers, a few other things too, but pretty much it works the exact same way. And now looking at a few other things that we had last year was, for example, the favorite NPC here, which, you know, obviously there's a few NPCs that were there now that weren't compared to before. So here we only have 3 dots. Even now we had way more, and only that there was a few NPCs that got removed from this event compared to the previous event. Let me go to this next thing too, was also the favorite costume too, which was actually, I don't think we actually voted for favorite costume this year, which I wish we did. Unfortunately, this year we did not vote for the favorite costume, but last year we did. I mean, yeah, there's even more costumes now, so they actually should have put this as a popularity poll. I mean, there's plenty of days until the half Annie, so honestly, they should have really done it. But unfortunately, they didn't. Yeah, there's a bunch of different costumes you could have selected. Honestly, I voted for the Christmas Emma there. I still think it's the best skin in the game. And honestly, and here is the voting. Poll results here for the for the original half Annie here. And obviously, as you could tell, the top 5 did not change. So as soon as this first day passed, and once the second day came, yeah, pretty much the top 5 did not change. I don't even think the top 10 changed, honestly, in my opinion. But yeah, the top 5 did not change. And just like how this one and half Annie, the exact same thing happened for the original popularity poll. So that's why I'm telling you that shiftup should have already learned their lesson. I do not know why they did this. Yeah, so you could have actually looked at who voted for who, and you could actually vote for 5 of the same Nikke. So they did the exact same thing. So that's what I'm telling you. 3rd time's the charm. Hopefully they learn from their 3rd time. Yeah, because they should not have done the same thing they did now. It was a huge blunder on their part. And also as well, they had the favorite event here. So there was the favorite event, which honestly there wasn't that many events at the time. So now there's even more. So that's why it was an even tougher time now than it was compared to the last popularity poll. And here was another voting results here where you could see pretty much, you see it was a significant advantage that Modernia have. You see almost 1 million votes compared to Scarlet 781,000. And all of that as well, the top 10 did not change. So the top 10 was solidified after the first day, and that's how it was until the end of the event. And look, and just how I already said, that's how it was today. So even with the current popularity poll, that did not change. And then I see, and also as well, you see this was another NPC that I don't think was there during this half anniversary poll. Yeah, I see that girl was not there, and a few other ones were not there. Obviously, Mass was not there, Nero was not there, Miran was not there. There was a few that were there, but a few that got removed, and a few that actually were present in the story and were not there as well. For example, Girl was one of them. But either way, as well, after all this went through, there was actually these voting results for your favorite outfit too. So basically, since obviously Modernia was a clear winner, I mean, here getting almost 1 million votes, obviously Modernia was a clear winner. And looking at the 1-year anniversary results, obviously Modernia is the clear winner. So pretty much what they did last year, I don't know if they're going to do this year. I mean, hopefully they do. Is what they actually did is they allowed us to vote on 3 different outfits here, which pretty much an outfit looked like this. Which I'm going to show you the outfit and the results for those outfits. Which first it was going to be this one here. So this was the very first outfit here. It was this was Plan A here, which looking at it now, unfortunately I already knew that this outfit wasn't going to win because it looks extremely, and I mean extremely similar to her current outfit by too much. So the only thing that's really different from this outfit is that she has, I mean, besides, seeing a little bit of her cleavage here, of her shoulders and her booba here clearly, she actually has her gun in a sling here. So she's actually like more free. She can move around. She doesn't have anything on her back, but she looks very similar to her current outfit. And then the second choice, which didn't win as well, but it was extremely lovely, is this very nice dress. So this very nice dress also was extremely lovely, but again, it did not win. It was 93,254 votes, and then the last place was 56,718 votes. But again, this was a very nice outfit. Very elegant. I mean, I think the one that she got right now for the side story was even better. Honestly, it looks like she's going to go out clubbing, but I think this was more elegant. This looked very similar to how it was like with Helm, Dala, with Sugar, for example, like those very nice type of outfits, even Julia as well. Something like that. It looks very, very nice, but unfortunately this did not win. And the reason why this did not win was because of this very reason. I mean, even looking at this outfit, everybody already knew who was going to win. I mean, look at this outfit here. I mean, damn. I mean, come on, look at it. I don't really have to say anything, guys. Just looking at this outfit, it's very, very clear why she's gonna win. I mean, even if we zoom in here, which I wish I had the high definition image, I don't, but actually she's pretty much naked here, guys. See, she actually has nothing underneath there. All we see is her silhouette here. That's all we see. So yeah, that's all we really see there. Yeah, so I could obviously see why this would have won. This was a clear winner. Yeah, nothing had a chance. As soon as this came out, even wish I had the first day results, which I don't think this is the first day results. Yeah, the plan C, which is the one we got now. Yeah, this was the clear winner. I mean, it was not even a chance, unfortunately. And then then obviously with this, it came with the very first affection event. See, it was this one here, which this actually finally showed, because pretty much they told us, hey, you got to give us time to make this. So pretty much this wasn't released until August, guys. So it was about 3 to 4 months until this outfit was fully released. The reason why is because they went above and beyond with this outfit. Yeah, they went really, really above and beyond. You see here's the daily login bonus with Modernia there. And here is the cutout of Modernia herself. And and this was the HD image of the outfit here. See, here it is. I managed to find it. See, so you can see, you could obviously tell. Yeah, so trust me, guys. Yeah, this was a clear winner from day one. Clear winner from day one. Obviously, as well, what we got too is that because of all the winners, just like how it's going to happen now, all the winners, what's going to happen is they're going to receive these top 5 avatar frames, whereas before it was Modernia, Scarlet, Alice, Rapunzel, and Anise there. Obviously, I could tell only one of these are on the top 5, and Modernia is not there just because shiftup did not allow us to vote for her, which I was assuming is because they were afraid that she was going to win number 1 again. Now I have to give her another outfit and another song, since she already has another song. So only Scarlet is really in the top 5, but even then, unfortunately, I mean, I could say fortunately or unfortunately, how you see it, Red Hood did happen to win, so not only will she get a new costume, she will get another song for her. Yeah, she already has a song already, so she's going to have a second song presented. And only that as well, we have this very, very, and I mean very lovely art from Modernia. Extremely nice, where we actually do happen to see Modernia here crying. She is hugging the commander. And yeah, so the commander doesn't have gray hair, guys, so you guys know. Basically, lore reasons, what they made here is that they said the doll was a defect. So so unfortunately they had like a few copies of the doll. A lot of people wanted the doll, and luckily Modernia happened to win one, or I forgot who won one and they give it to Modernia. I forgot, it's been such a long time. And you see a lot of other dolls here too, but yeah, so that's why she's wearing this outfit, and that's why the commander has gray hair, but he actually has brown hair, guys. Yeah, this was a very, very nice event. You see it's on 8/24, which is August 24th there. That's when it was finally released. So yeah, like looking at these results, guys, yeah, so they did a huge blunder like how they did on the very first event. Modernia was the clear winner after the first day. The second day was solidified it. The top 5 did not move. So ever since the first day, the top 5 stay the same. I'm pretty sure the top 20, I'm pretty sure, stay the same as well. So besides having the top 20 most popular Nikkes in the game, actually I wanted to show you the least popular Nikkes in the game. Yeah, somebody actually compiled the data here. So let me actually show you the least popular Nikkes in the game, and here they are. So here are the least popular Nikkes in the game, which actually I'm quite surprised who the first place was, since I assumed it was going to be a different Nikke on the top one. But the first place was actually Enwa here. The second was Frima. Third was Ludmilla. Or Ludmilla. Fourth was Quincy. Fifth was Bestie. Sixth was Uni. Seventh was Pepper. Eighth was Mary. Ninth was Epinel. And Crow was top 10. Yeah, she was the 10th Nikke there. I assumed that Crow was going to be number 1, or if not Ether, or maybe Neon. since if you guys don't know, which I wish I had the results saved, I don't know where I put them, but actually the top 3 I believe was Crow, Ether, and Neon as the top 3, and I think Neon was the least like counter squad member as well. Rappy and Anise were way higher. So rounding them off was heroes Noah, Query, Ree, Arya, Novel, Volkwang, Milk, Julia, Miranda, and Signal. Man, what did Signal do? Signal's a cutie pie, guys. But anyways, yeah, these are the top 20. I believe top 20. I might have miscounted. Anyways, the top 20 least liked SSR Nikke. So I know a lot of people, you know, want more costumes for more Nikkes. For example, Signal actually has one. Julia actually has one. Novel has a few. I don't know why Novel has 2. And in my opinion, I think they're the worst outfits in the game. I mean, Milk has one. There's a few other ones that have one. And just, I don't know if these other least liked Nikkes will be getting a brand new character. You know, not only a brand new character, but maybe a brand new outfit. I don't know. I know that Ludmilla has one, which I'm actually shocked that Ludmilla got one, but I'm glad she did because she's absolutely fantastic for the Christmas Ludmilla. Yeah, I think it's one of the better designed ones. Yeah, she's pretty much a whole KFC meal. But yeah, only time will tell. I mean, right now, I think Nikke wants a lot of money right now, so I'm assuming they're gonna go with the more popular ones. But I would love to have each Nikke have one outfit. I mean, I think it'd be fantastic if they did. But of course, only time will tell of what's gonna happen. And actually, what I wanted to do as well, since now that we know that Red Hood has actually won the popularity poll, I wanted to see what possible outfits they were for Red Hood. So let's go ahead and check out some popular outfits for Red Hood. There's a few that I went online and happened to see, you know, what outfits would be for that character. One of them could be this very nice, you know, just a regular going out outfit. I mean, I know that Lily Wise is there, but you know, obviously ignore that for now. Yeah, here is a very nice outfit. Obviously, she is rocking her normal scarf here. And also as well, we actually see this very nice low-cut shirt here, obviously being covered up by the scarf. Going down, we see a very short skirt, and also this nice bag as well, with plenty of legging to see. And obviously, she's rocking the sneakers. You know, she's rocking those Converse there. Either way, they look very, very nice. I mean, it's a very, very nice outfit. I could actually see her being this, and she does actually like showing off her body, you know. She's not very shy to that. She's very positive in that aspect. Let me just say that. All right, so let's look at another possible outfit here, which obviously, if you guys know what this outfit it is, or in case you guys don't know, I should probably explain, is that for every Nikke in the game, whenever they do some ads for the game, they actually put them censored, guys, if you guys don't know that. So this is the censored outfit for Red Hood. I mean, just so you guys know, it's already fully animated. Yeah, so all these ads are fully animated. So if they really wanted to go the cheap route, they could actually go ahead and use the censored outfit here, which honestly looks pretty nice. I mean, she's wearing a full pants here. You know, obviously, you know, the chaps here are covered up, and also the girls are covered up too. And here's another image that shows a little bit more of the covered up. Obviously, if they wanted to do this, they could say, hey guys, there's a new outfit here. We just made it right only for the 1 year anniversary. You know, for the 2nd year anniversary, or 1.5, sorry, for the 1.5 year anniversary. If they wanted to do that, I mean, they could, and they wouldn't be lying since this was never released. But anyways, I think the fans would be up in arms if they happen to do this, even though me personally, I think it looks nice. All right, let's move on to the next image here. We're here, obviously, looking at this outfit, you're going to see some very, very similar things to a certain other outfit that we got. I think people would enjoy this. And only that, this looks something that Red Hood would actually be having. You know, the only thing is it would look a little bit weird since she's not that attached to the commander. You know, if she would be attached to anybody, it might be to the legendary commander. But I don't think she's attached too many to us, the player, the commander. But either way, I think this would be another fantastic outfit that Red Hood could possibly wear. And I think a lot of the community would like. I mean, sure, people would complain. You know, they would say, hey, you know, why are they copying the same thing as Modernia? But obviously, as soon as you see all that booba, you know, all the booty, all the thighs, you know, all this stuff, all the pits, you know, I think you would be okay with it, you know. But either way, it looks very nice. Let me go and show you this next one here, which is gonna be this bikini outfit. You know what they say? You know, whenever a game's doing bad, you release the bikinis, okay? So this is a very possible outfit for her. I mean, obviously it's not the summer, guys. Obviously it's not summer. But honestly, I don't really see her, you know, coming out for summer, you know, and being in the story or anything like that. So this would be a perfect opportunity to give her a summer outfit. And I'm pretty sure, you know, obviously a lot of people would enjoy it, but you know, I mean, I would enjoy it, but I could see, you know, I would want honestly different, but yeah, it just it will look very, very nice. All right, let me go ahead and show you this other outfit here too, which is another outfit here, and this one looks very, very nice. I mean, her smiling is always fantastic, but obviously looking at her outfit looks like something she would be going to school, which honestly she's a little too old for. But honestly, seeing how, you know, she always like, you know, goes without thinking and does stuff, maybe going to school would be the best thing for her. But obviously you see some headphones here, you see a loose scarf, you see a very loose shirt here, you know, she wants to show off the girls there. She has this very, very nice sweater here, this red sweater. Going a little bit down, we do happen to see a very nice pleated skirt. And then we see plenty of thigh highs here, with some of the thigh highs ripping as well. Looks very, very fantastic. Or maybe pantyhose, whatever. But anyways, you can see some indentation of the thighs there. And that's always a lovely view to see. Yeah, so this is another possible outfit. I mean, I think honestly this would work perfect for her, telling you honestly. I mean, especially with her shooting her burst there, you would see plenty of the skirt flowing, you know, plenty of teasing. I think this would be a very nice one as well. And lastly, I have this other one here, which I know they're not going to do, but I think it's a fantastic choice. They got a row fight the power, you know, which obviously it's going from a different anime here. You know, she could, you know, obviously she already asked for a drill. You know, she asked Snow White to make her a drill that could pierce the heavens. You know, she wants a drill weapon that, I don't know, I guess shoots out more drills. I don't know. It does something, but this would be a wonderful outfit for her. Obviously, if they do happen to bring it in the game, they couldn't bring it exactly like this since you guys already know the reason why. But other than that, I think it fits her fantastic. I mean, she has the weapon for it. I mean, you know, the weapon matches, her attitude matches, her body matches. I mean, anything more to say? I think that's, you know, I think this is a clear winner here. But obviously, you know, they're going to have to do some different stuff in order to bring this outfit to the game. All right, guys, that was about it. I just wanted to go in and talk about everything that happened in this event, you know, all the good, all the bad. I really, really hope that shiftup has learned their lesson. I mean, I'm glad that they finally took down the voting. Unfortunately, it was too late by the time they took down the votes. But luckily, they finally did. I mean, they did not do that for the first time. For the very first event, they did not take down the votes. They left them up the whole time. This time, they learned from their mistake. Unfortunately, too slow. They learned it, but they finally did. And hopefully, they learned it completely when they're doing the third time they're doing this. And obviously as well, I mean, expect a new outfit for Red Hood. I mean, she's the #1 there. And not only that, obviously it's going to be a Dorothy, Scarlet, Alice, and Scarbs. They're all going to have a frame present. And also, we're going to get a few images as well. You know, so it's going to be Red Hood, Dorothy, and Scarlet are going to have these brand new images, which I can't wait to see them. But yeah, hopefully you guys did participate in this event since you got plenty of rewards for doing so. I mean, absolutely for free. And not only that, you also did happen to cheer on for your Nikkes. And hopefully you guys are really excited by the 1.5 year anniversary. I mean, it's just right around the corner. Hopefully you guys did not use up all your resources getting Bae, since Bae does go back in the regular pool. I know she looks very fantastic, guys, and her burst animation looks extremely wonderful, but please think about the pilgrims in the 1.5 year anniversary, which a lot of people are already assuming, even if you happen to see that preview image that they actually showed us. It's extremely likely going to be Crown in some way, shape, or form, which I'm assuming is going to be a banner. But either way, only time will tell. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and a sub. I would really appreciate it. I'm Scrublord, and I'll see you on the next one.